Hey, I'm Anthony, I'm 21 years old, and for the first time, I'm finally deciding to take the leap to do something I've been wanting to do for so long: filmmaking and content creation. Now, to give some backstory, I've been editing videos since I was about 14 years old. And from early, I quickly found a passion for piecing videos together, bringing my ideas to life through editing, really enjoying the process. But one thing I realized in the last few years is that I never gave myself the chance to actually create the visuals that I wanted to edit. This all started a couple of months ago where my internship as a junior editor came to an end. I'd been working hard for 9 months, learning a lot, really getting to know the company, hoping to be kept on, and feeling like I was back to square one. And I'll be honest, it was disheartening at first, but then I realized, when is the next time I'm going to get a window like this for me to fully dedicate myself to something I'm passionate about? So I took the leap. And I bought my first camera, my single biggest purchase of my life, and I'll be honest, at first I was quite scared. Was this the right decision? It was a lot of money to invest into something I was so new to, but something felt right at the same time. I quickly found myself every day learning more and more about the aspects of cinematography, more about camera work, color grading, composition, really trying to get better and better. I accepted from early that I wasn't going to be perfect and all of my shots weren't going to be amazing, but it's part of the process and it's part of learning and getting better every day. I started noticing things that I never really paid attention to before: patterns, composition in the environment, the little stories in the everyday scenes. It made me realize that there really is beauty in the small things and the things people don't really notice. Another thing I wanted to mention is that I'm so glad I got into color grading. I was always way too intimidated by DaVinci Resolve to even start. I'd see on the internet so many different node structures and people's power grades, and I was thinking to myself, I could never do this. Until I watched a really good tutorial and I decided to give it a try for myself. And it was only then where I realized that this was not scary at all. I just needed to really step in and give it a try. And I've really grown to love it. I'll be spending hours and hours at my desk just tweaking a certain scene, making sure that it really resembles what I have in my mind. And I'm not afraid to say, it's probably my favourite part of the production process now. There are some days where I go out shooting and I go home thinking that I didn't really catch anything special. There was a day not long ago where I went to Brighton with some friends, and I remember leaving thinking there was no specific shot where I was like, wow, I didn't think I caught anything good. But then I got home, I dropped everything onto my timeline, I added the colour, and then it was only then where I truly realised that I had captured some gold. And some of those shots from that day became some of my favourite shots I've got so far. And other days, there's literally no serious plan at all. I'm going out there with no shots in mind, no crazy equipment, just capturing those raw moments of playing basketball or climbing trees. Those little things like that sometimes turn out to be the most magical shots. That's the kind of footage you can't plan. After 2 months of filmmaking, I've realised that it's not about those crazy edits or flashy effects. It's about capturing those real, authentic moments. And not only that, really bringing those ideas in your head to life. So everything leads to this channel. This is where I want to document my process and journey as a filmmaker and content creator. And yeah, I just want to have fun doing it. I'm just aiming to build a nice community of people who will push me to be better, and I hope I can inspire you. Or even if no one watches, maybe no one's watching this video right now. Regardless, I'm just happy to make work that I'm proud of and that I'm happy with. So yeah, this is my first video. Thanks for being here at the beginning. The ride starts here.